You've been taking the wrong route to Daytona Bike Week, whether that be Bike Week, Biketoberfest, you've been taking the wrong route. We're here on this video to show you the best route, the route that you're going to remember. Stand by for this video.
We call it the Bourbon Talker Podcast, but we're going to give you the best route to Daytona. One that you're going to remember, a nice leisurely ride through some canopy highways and the oldest saloon in the state of Florida.
Welcome to Florida.
There you go. Welcome to Florida.
You got two choices. You could take exit 380 on 17 to go ahead and jog over to Yulee, or you can go a little further down. We'll show you a second option here later. Jimmy and John's going to go ahead and hop off on exit 380, Highway 17.
Which is a nice little route because it's a two-lane road and it's canopy. I mean, a lot of overhanging trees and stuff like that.
And it gets you off I-95 a little quicker.
No, very little traffic. Tranquil little road going to what we call A1A. And A1A runs right through through the heart of Fernandina, but this is right here.
All right, and here's your second option. You can stay on I-95 a little bit further. It's not much further. Run down to exit 373. And this is going to be State Road 200, which is A1A.
Beachfront Avenue.
Be heading east on SR 200.
And the thing about getting off on 200, you have more restaurants and fuel stops and stuff like that if you want to get off and grab something to eat, drink, relax.
Right, and here's a first pit stop. We designated O'Kane's Irish Pub. Shout out to Mike.
Yep. Nice little place. Have a full bar inside. Go in, get you some drinks, and usually on middle of the week, they have bike night. So They're very familiar with bikers.
Now we're back on A1A, SR 200, heading east towards Amelia Island. There's Shucker's, a nice little spot to rest your legs,
and
grab a beer.
This is going on to the island. This is the bridge getting on the island. So you are truly on Amelia Island. And this is downtown Fernandina, Tasty's. Used to be an old Gulf gas station years ago, but this is Center Street. Downtown Fernandina still have the brick sidewalk, which used to be the brick main road, but they pulled it up and just left the sidewalks brick.
The old train station. And this is Fernandina Beach Harbor Marina, downtown Fernandina.
And this was the birthplace of modern day shrimping.
It was.
Nice little trivia history there. And to the right, where it looks bare and all water, used to be stacked with shrimp boats back in the day when, again, this was a thriving shrimp boat port.
Used to be Brett's Waterway Cafe. I guess that's closed right now, right?
I think they're remodeling, yeah.
Remodeling.
So this boat right here is the Lucy Ferguson, and it takes guests over to Cumberland Island.
Now we're back on Center Street heading east. And there is the Palace, Florida's oldest saloon. Stop in, wet your whistle.
With a pirate's punch.
Yeah, tell everybody we said hi.
Nice little cruise down Atlantic. Just takes you all the way right to the beach. If you keep going straight, you will wind up in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Cross over Egan's Creek, Fort Clinch State Park right there to your left. And now we're coming up to Main Beach. Couple hotels, nice restaurants and bars right on the sand.
There's the ocean, and it is flat ass calm out there today. little putt on the right. You got the Salt Life on the left. A little more on Salt Life here in a second. Just a tour around the main beach parking lot. Got the skateboard ramp right here. In fact, our local was actually in the Olympics for a skateboard competition for freestyle.
Poe Pinson.
There's Salt Life. Nice little stop. Wet your whistle as you're cruising the beach scene all the way to Daytona from here.
If you like Mexican, or sushi rather, if you like sushi, grab a Mexican roll while you're there.
If you like Mexican, grab a sushi roll.
Yeah, the other way around.
And the ocean's on the left here, just on the other side of those dunes, and it's a nice breeze all the way down to Daytona from here. Nice scenic route. Plenty of places to pull over, to relax, have a beverage, have something to eat. And if you feel you need to, you can actually get a hotel room. Plenty of little motels and hotels on this road.
Here's another little great spot, Slider Seaside Grill. Got a nice tiki bar out back right on the sand dunes.
And across the street from Sliders is the Hammerhead right here.
Hammerhead Beach Bar.
They cater to bikers every day.
Yeah, usually it's full of Harleys out front. Now we're on A1A South, leaving the island, heading towards Jacksonville. This is the Nassau Sound Bridge. These are just some great sights you are not going to see on I-95 on your way down. You're almost to Daytona. Might as well enjoy the last run.
Very little civilization here on this part of the A1A. I mean, Oceanside. And these are all state parks you're about to pass. Big Talbot, Little Talbot. So, again, just nature at its best.
Yep.
And as you're coming up into St. John's River Ferry here, you have two ways. You can actually take the river ferry and stay on A1A all the way to Daytona, or you can keep going straight and get on 295 and blast down the interstate if you want through heavy traffic, but that is totally your call.
Yep. This spot right here is a decision point. Like Jimmy said, you can keep going straight, grab 295 back to 95 South, or continue to the ferry here and have a little more scenic trip.
And the ferry ride was only $5, I believe.
Yeah, real cheap for bikes, so it's worth it. You'll see why.
The ferry ride is less than 10 minutes from bank to bank. I mean, it literally is just directly across the river. And what's nice too is if you're having to wait on the ferry in the parking lot here, in the parking lot is another bar you can actually go into and wet your whistle called Billy Jack's.
That's right. All right, guys, we hope that this video is just going to give you one more option on your route to Daytona. This is the option that the locals take. This is the option that the guys from It's the Bourbon Talker podcast are going to take. We're going to see you down in Daytona.
Please subscribe right here, like our channel, and maybe we'll do some future videos of routes to take around the state of Florida.
Yep, sounds great. Hope you guys enjoy. Be safe. We'll see you.
Out.